Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's China versus Everton.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And so the match is underway. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, the threat is there. Corner given. And the short option preferred. Bjorn. Oh, surely. Terrific piece of anticipation. Benison. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zhao. On to Wang. Park. Could be threatening. Top-class defending. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. It needs an accurate cross. And a good take under duress there. Hope. Nicolina Sørensen. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Benison. Karen Holmgaard. Precise ball movement. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it in. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Zhang Rui. Zhao. On to Wang. And take it away. And foul it is then. Wang Shuang. Zhao Yuyi. Karen Holmgård. Katja Snuijs. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And that will be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Still trying to make something happen. And clears the danger. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Now with Wang. Must take the lead here. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Snuijs. Katja Snuijs. Now with Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Nicely timed tackle. Park. Yao. Now, let's see what they can do here. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Gali. Sørensen. Keeping it moving dynamically. Poor pass. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Running with the ball confidently. To take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Hannah Benison. Well, there to intercept. Zhang. Now with Wang. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Oh, great vision. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Zhang. On to Wang. Zhao Yu. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Benison. Jess Park. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. And will it be the leveller? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Yao. Zhang Jin. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. In the right place to cut out the pass. Park. It might be. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, you can sense the threat is there. Interception to snuff out the danger. Karen Holmgård. Aurora Galli. Chance to cross. Textbook defending inside the box. Wang. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Galli. Karen Holmgård. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Sørensen. And Zhang. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. It's a perfect challenge. Hope. Sørensen. Might really be able to trouble them here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Zhang. Oh, what an opportunity. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Going short. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, they might be onto something. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. The fans imploring her to shoot. It could be on for her. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Galli. Nicely cut out. Snuais. Oh, great defending. Sørensen. Can she connect with a teammate? Determined block. Oh, splendid skill. And room now out on the flank. Has eyes for goal! Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that! Brilliant goal!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Everton are the team chasing the game. Let's see how they fare on that front. Nicolina Sørensen. A really sumptuous ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Oh, Stuart, they must score. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
George. Karen Holmgaard. And given away. Oh, terrific pass. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Gali. Now she could do a bit of damage. Fractionally offside. And China unable to retain possession. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. One. The press was on and it worked. Snuais. Gali. In position. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Yao. Yao. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Interception to snuff out the danger. Hope. Hannah Benison. Gali. And winning it back. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Now, who can she play it to? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Karen Holmgaard. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Hope. Options in the middle. Is she going to finish? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Wang Shuang. On to Wang. Zhang. Zhang. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Aurora Galli. Park. Rike Sevike. Snuais. Not a bad pass it was. Zhao. Well, they might be onto something. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Everton are the team chasing the game. Let's see how they fare on that front. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Hannah Benison. Karen Holmgaard. Well, shielding the ball admirably. But just like that, possession changes hands. A chance to whip it in. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Sørensen. Hannah Benison. Park. Well, strong play here. Wang Shanshan. On to Wang. Zhao. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Galli. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Well, Everton perhaps with an opportunity to equalise here. Played over. And cleared off the line. The first half here comes to an end. Running with the ball confidently. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Park. It might be. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And room now out on the flank. Has eyes for goal. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than... Gali. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Now, who can she play it to? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Is she going to finish? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So into the second half. Can Everton battle back after that first 45? Could be troublesome. Very quick thinking there. Yao. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Good physical play. Katja Snuijs. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Zhang Jin. And now passing it through. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Park. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Hannah Benison. How about the cross? It might be. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, Everton still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Strong play here. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Holmgaard. Nicolina Sørensen. This is looking threatening. And options in the centre. Big chance to get them on terms. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Wang. Crossing opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Wang Shanshan. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Sørensen. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Yao Ling Wei. Zhao. And given away. Wang. On to Wang. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Aurora Galli. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Wang. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Wang Shanshan doing well to keep possession. Great opportunity. The save was a good one. And short it is. Nicolina Sørensen. Sørensen. Park. And teammates to play it to. All cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And over it comes. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So a half an hour remaining. Can they create something from here? Can she connect with a teammate? Spot on with that tackle. Park. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Chance here. Oh dear, it's an oops moment from the goalkeeper. No getting away from it.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Wang. Possession lost. Park. Nicolina Sørensen. Karen Holmgaard. Nicolina Sørensen. This looks promising from Everton. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Counter-attacking, very much an option. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh no, the goal was gaping at her. How did she miss?
Well, I'm not quite sure. Just missed the target there. That's a golden opportunity. What a chance that was. It's a really bad miss.
Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Chance to cross. Shielding the ball superbly. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And they will make the change now. Played over. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Breaking at pace. And getting the better of a marker. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Wang Shuang. Zhang Rui. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Well, as you can see, Everton have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Zhao. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Holding it up, waiting for support. Could reduce the deficit. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Just 20 minutes remaining now. The concession of a corner here.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Short corner it is. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And a good take under duress there. A really effective shielding under pressure. Katja Snuijs. Still trying to make something happen. Defensive excellence there. Has the strength to hang on to it. Benison. This looks interesting. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Jess Park. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sørensen. Well, high quality defending. Running with the ball confidently. Could be. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Sørensen. Park. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. No. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Snuais. Hannah Benison. And taking it away. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Something to worry about here. Might be dangerous. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Tension building, still level. Katja Snuais. In position. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And the counter looks on here, options available. Thumped clear. Nicolina Sørensen. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Real chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still time for them to level it, and holding the ball up in a decent position. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Hannah Benison. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Gao Chen. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. And players waiting in the centre. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Hannah Benison. Snoo eyes. Can they nudge in front late on here? A wonderful intervention. Yahweh. Yao. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Sørensen. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Could be! Magnificent goalkeeping, and still they're level.
Well, it's a top save, and it's an important one as well, Derek. That would have been it had that gone in.
Let's see about the delivery. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Song Duan. All even, but will it stay that way? Chance to cross. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Björn. Nicolina Sørensen. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Hope. That's really good and effective physical play. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Outrageously skillful. Izzy Christiansen. Sørensen. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Good physical play. Can they forge ahead? A top save, and that keeps it all square.
Well, you're right, Derek, a top-class save, and such an important one as well. That surely would have been it had it gone in.
Now sending it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Physically strong and secure on the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. George with it. Going well. Chance to play it in. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Zhao. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. How can they nudge in front late on here? And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. Well, they can bring it out now. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can... And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.